Hi, my YouTubers. I'm sorry I've been away for so long, but I promise I have a great explanation for all of that. Um, I'm in a new background. I actually painted my master bedroom, so yeah, it's gray. Um, the last time I left off was week 23. So since then, I know I always say I'm gonna write down the dates that things happened, but I never remember to do that. But since then I was hospitalized. What was it twice? Yeah, I've been hospitalized twice. I think I'm not sure if it happened in the last. Okay, in the last video I might have told you that I was hospitalized for the preterm labor, and they were able to stop it with drugs. At that time I think I was 23 weeks in a couple days. So weeks 24 I think that went fine. 25 I believe went fine, and then midwife appointment. I had a midwife appointment on March 11th, but I think I missed it and I had to go last week. Something like that. But somewhere in between, I don't know, somewhere in March, I went back to the hospital for preterm labor again. I was taking a nap with my daughter, and she was breastfed, and I guess my boob popped out, and she went for it, and I guess the act of her sucking started contractions, so that continued, and I had to go back into the hospital, and I was having contractions, and they didn't give me any medication, but it did just slow down on its own and pretty much seized. My cervix hadn't changed, and at that point they did the GB swab. The Is that what it's called? The strep B swab. The swab where they swab your JJ to see if you need antibiotics. They did that swab and it came back negative, which I thought it would come back positive because with my first daughter it was negative. I was positive for the bacteria. So that happened. They let me know that that was fine. Contractions stopped. I had an appointment with my midwife last week Wednesday. Yeah, last week Wednesday, which was March 19th. And basically, after that appointment, my appointments now are every 2 weeks. And I was like, oh my god, you know when your appointments switch from 4 weeks to 2 weeks that you're getting close. So at that appointment, I was 27 weeks in one day, and when she checked the baby was not head down yet, but she said not to stress. They won't really worry about that till about week 34. Um, sorry. The baby at that time, when I was 27 1, the baby was measuring at 29 weeks. So she kept asking me, was I sure of my due date? Was I sure of my due date? And I'm like, that's what the doctors told me. So baby is measuring a week well, 2 weeks ahead. Um, what else? What else? She basically let me know that I had to start um thinking about, I had to sign my hospital papers. I had to sign up and start my hospital paperwork and pick the type of room that I wanted for after baby, my postpartum room, which was like, oh my god, I'm getting close. She gave me the list if I want to have a home birth, the supplies that I'll need, and she also a supply list, what to pack in my hospital bag. What else did we discuss? She just let me know that because it's my second baby and I went through labor kind of fast in her eyes, that if I call her when I think I'm in labor this time around, she won't be coming to my home to check me. She'll just meet me at the hospital, or if I'm having a home birth, she'll just meet me at my home. Um, what else? What else? Oh, yesterday, which was Sunday, I was having the worst pains ever. It was like right under my ribs. It felt like someone inside was like ripping me and trying to shred my insides. It was extreme. Like I was in tears, I was screaming. It was pretty bad. and the pain was causing me to start throwing up. And after I did that, the pain went from like a 15 to a 10 to a 7, so it went down. And then I just relaxed in the bathtub. Baby kept moving throughout all the pain, and I have a home Doppler. Oh, I don't have it with me, but I had a home Doppler. The heartbeat was at in the 150s as usual, so I just pretty much stayed home and monitored myself. And strangely, my midwife was at a birth, and my backup midwife was on vacation, and her backup was on vacation. So yeah, had I really been in labor or something, I don't know who would have delivered my baby. Um, what else? I'm now 171 pounds, which is 3 pounds under my pre-pregnancy weight, but 16, 17 pounds up from my lowest weight that I had hit when I was having the morning sickness. What else? I can still fit in my regular jeans, but I can't button it. So I don't know if I could just keep hiding it because most of my shirts come below my button anyways. So what I do is I loop it with like a small hair scrunchie, and then my shirts just cover it. But yeah, I can still fit into all my regular clothes. I used to wear like a size extra small in shirts, and now I have to wear like a small medium depending on the make. Uh, my boobs are not bigger. They're fuller, but they're not bigger, if that makes any sense. I squeezed it, and there's, I guess, colostrum starting to come out, which was interesting because with my first, that started coming out like week 13 or 14, which was strange. Um, my daughter, who is 2, she's getting extremely excited, and every like pain I have, she's like, "Oh my God, sister's coming. We have to go to the doctor." And it's so cute. And if I say my stomach's hurting, she runs and gets the Doppler and she wants to take care of me. So, yeah, I'm excited for her to see her new sister. What else? What else? Um, I have. I don't know if I'm gonna talk. Well, I guess I'll just mention it because it is a reality of pregnancy. I think I had mentioned in a previous video that my sister was also pregnant. She was having twin boys, and our due dates were days apart. So we've always been close, but that was, as we got older, we kind of drifted. But being pregnant at the same time definitely had brought us closer. And last week, I think it was last week Wednesday, I believe. My family just started calling me, but I was putting my daughter to sleep, so I was like, if it's important, they'll text or I'll call them tomorrow. But then I started getting calls at midnight, so I was like, okay, something's going on. So when I finally answered, it was my older sister, and she was just telling me that my sister's twins died. Like she went in for her checkup, and there was no heartbeat, and at midnight they were trying to schedule her in for a C-section. So she went in for her C-section about 1 a.m. So I guess that'd be the Thursday morning, and she delivered her twins, and the family got a chance to see them and say their goodbyes. But I'm I haven't really been able to find out what was the cause. At that point, leading up to the C-section, nobody knew what the issue was, but they did decide to do an autopsy, so I'm assuming um it wasn't the cord being wrapped around their necks, because I would think that they would see that once they went in. So it's extremely sad, and I feel terrible for her, and I'm just trying to be there for her as much as I can. I'm not really sure how to go with it. I feel like I oh, the lighting's so bad. I feel like I kind of want to distance myself from her because I don't want to be a reminder to her of what she would have had. Like our due dates, like I said, were days apart, and I don't want to be a constant reminder. I don't really want to discuss my pregnancy with her and stuff like that. So it's not about me, it's about her, but I'm not sure how to go about helping her. So that's what I was going through last week, and just the anxiety of that, the fact that she was so far. I think at the time that this happened, she was about 29 weeks or 30 weeks, so she was so close, and for that to happen is just sad. And she didn't feel anything strange, so I was just like, oh my god, this could happen to me. So I've been trying to be involved, but keeping my distance a safe way, just for my own sanity and health, and for her feelings about what's going on. But the funeral is this Friday, but I won't be able to make it because I think I mentioned I live in Toronto, Canada, and she is in New York State, so I won't be able to make the funeral, but I'm definitely going to try and send a flower arrangement or something of that sort. I was even thinking a bracelet with the baby's names on it. I don't know if that'd be helpful or not, but if any of you guys have gone through a loss yourself, let me know what helps you cope with it so I can help her the best way I can. So that was that. That was last week. Today I'm 27 and 6 days. Yeah, 'cause today is Monday. I had to go do my glucose test, and it was disgusting. I didn't have to fast, but when I had got up to go to the lab, 'cause you could just drop in, I wasn't hungry yet. So I was up since 7:45 this morning, and then I got to the lab at, I guess, 9:30, and then I drank the drink and had to wait till 10:45. So, but when I drank this drink, it was freezing cold. Like the cold, it could have almost been a slushy. The drink was freezing, and then drinking that on an empty stomach that I hadn't eaten in over 12 hours, and then it being so sugary, and it tastes like orange soda but flat, but it still was fizzy. I don't know, it was just disgusting. My head started hurting. I started feeling nauseous. I wanted to throw up. I couldn't find a garbage in the place. Yeah, I wasn't a happy camper. And I thought when they did that test it was blood work, drink, then blood work again. But they just did drink and then blood work, whatever. So I did that, and they said those results will be in about 2 days. Um, what else? I'm trying to plan. Me and my sweetie are planning our baby moon, so we're thinking to do Panama at the second last week of April, so like April 22nd ish. Cause I finished my last day of classes is April 17th. Excuse me. So that's what we're trying to do for a week, but with the 2 preterm labor scares, I'm just trying to take it a day at a time. So that's about 4 weeks from now. So um, I I had so I will play it by ear, and if everything seems well, and with the I have a prenatal appointment before that. If they say okay, then I'll go ahead and just go for a week. And that's about it. So I always try to make these videos fast, but it doesn't work. So I have a mini baby haul part 2. I've been buying little stuff, and even though it's my second go around, I feel like I don't know what to do, like what to buy. My first daughter, London, she was born the end of November, which was winter. So I was prepared. I knew like what to buy. It was like sleepers would be in the house all the time. It was mostly house clothes, and then the summer clothes I'd buy at like 6 months and stuff like that. But this baby's gonna be born in the summer, so I'm trying to buy summer clothes. But then everyone's like, they don't stay in newborn long. But my daughter stayed in newborn until she was like 2 months old, even though she was almost 8 pounds when she was born. So yeah. So I'm just gonna go through this stuff quickly, or try to. Old Navy was having a sale. I think it was last week or 2 weeks ago. So I got these pants with the little ruffles on the butt. This is 6 to 12 months, and this one is 0 to 3 months, and then this one is 0 to 3 months, and this one is 3 to 6 months. I loved these pants when my daughter was little because they were cute, they were easy to put on, they were soft. they, yeah, these pants were $3.99 each, and I think there was more taken off at the register. And then I bought these little sandals. These are 0 to 3, but they're kind of heavy. So I know their feet are really small, so maybe she can fit into them when she's closer to 3 months, because I do believe we're going on another family vacation around that time. So those will be great. And then I just got these two 4 packs of baby washcloths. I know I'm gonna need more of those. So that was that. And then I'm not sure if I showed you guys these things in a previous video, but these are also from Old Navy. These little baby flats. These are 0 to 3. Because I'm cheap, I know I didn't pay more than $8 for the shoes, but I did get it off the website. Also these ones, they kind of look like Converse-ish in a light pink, and they are also, I think, 0 to 3 months. And then I got these ones, little espadrilles. Yeah, also 0 to 3 months. And then I got her this sleeper. It was actually at Walmart, but it's the Carter's line at Walmart. And London actually picked it up for her sister, so I definitely got it. And then we got this. This is newborns. It has little monkeys on it, in London. Also picked this out. So maybe this might be the coming home outfit from the hospital. I have no idea. I notice a lot of people make a big deal out of that the coming home outfit. I don't know why, but sure. And then I had just got this from Walmart. It was on clearance for $2. It's 0 to 3 months. And some tights. And these ones. And honestly, I know a lot of young people my age are always talking about name brand this, but I've learned my lesson. My daughter had so many poo-poo explosions that, like, being in name brand clothes just didn't make sense at that point anymore. A pack of 3 pacifiers, and London opened one and used it. What else? And then just today, I went and got this. It's a 3-piece, so it's this one, and then there's like the panty, and then this is a shirt, and then, oh, this is 3 months, and then this one is also 3 months, and it's 4 onesies, and it was $8, which I think is a good price. And these are from Costco, but they're also Carter's. And then I got this sleeper, which was, I think, $6, I think, and this is 3 months. But to me, it looks wide. Like, I don't know any babies that wide. And then, oh, that's it. So that's all we have for now, and a box of wipes. So I feel like we're super behind, but we already have a crib. And so what we really need is a double stroller. Creepy. A double stroller, a playpen, an infant car seat. Those are like the big items that we need. And then the smaller stuff is like diapers and wipes, which we priced out today at Costco, and it just makes more sense to buy diapers there than anywhere else. So that is what we'll be doing in the next few weeks. And I also plan to do our maternity photo shoot. Now I'm trying to do it as late as possible so I can get like the true pregnancy belly, but I don't want to wait too late and then something happens and I go in sooner than later. So I'm thinking the first week of May I would be about 32 or 34 weeks or something, maybe even further, I don't know. So I want to do that, my maternity shoot, and my belly cast, and then this week on Wednesday we're gonna go do our 3D ultrasound. So I'm really excited about that. So when I do that, I will, because we're gonna get a disc. I will upload those photos in a video just so you guys can see. And oh, a belly shot. And I guess I can do an outfit of the day of what I was wearing. And then that'll be it. Okay. So this is what I'm wearing. Just a white blouse. Nothing fancy. Oh, this is my boo-boo. And then just some jeans that I got from Old Navy. I think they were on clearance for like $8. And then, so this is my belly from the side and the front and the side and then here. Ugh. Can y'all see that? Okay. So from the side, 28 weeks tomorrow. From the front, from the side. And I haven't really been measuring my belly throughout my whole pregnancy, but before I got pregnant, my waist, depending like how I was doing, would be between 27 and 29 inches. My waist, yeah. And when I measured it, maybe last week or 2 weeks ago, just for fun, my waist was at a 34 or a 35. So it's definitely grown. And according to my app, I'm supposed to gain 10 pounds between now and when I give birth. So that would put me up to about 181 pounds. So I'm gonna try and like cap it at 180, just continue eating healthy and whatnot. But yes, this was weeks 24, 25, 26, 27. Um, I will do, yes, I promise I'll get better at it. Now that I have 2 days off a week from class, I should be able to do a lot better. So thank you for watching. Bye!